All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's September 2nd. This is Glenda Robichaux, and I am here today to talk to you about white grapefruit. So, as usual, we'll talk about our September promotions and all the fun stuff we got cooking up this month. Then we're going to focus on white grapefruit and close with our upcoming events. So this month's promotions. Our product that you get 10% off this month is Serenity. This is our restful blend. It's your best bedtime buddy. This is a great oil to diffuse in your bedroom at night. Really helps to calm the mind, just calm the body and prepare the body for sleep. It's also great to put on the bottoms of your feet. Rub some on your hands, take a deep inhale, rub your pillow down, just to really help prepare your body for sleep. Also, this is a great one to use during the day too for those stressful, tense moments. It's great to take a deep breath of serenity at any time you feel that. So again, you can get 10% off that this month. Then also, and this is about to sell out. We got notification yesterday that it's about 80% through the inventory of these, but the Brevi diffuser and the Stronger 5 ml. The Stronger is undiluted. It's from our kids line. And this is a great deal. This would be great to diffuse to help protect the immune system. It's the protective blend of the kids line. So it's gentler than On Guard. Great to diffuse in that it's undiluted. And it is a blend of cedarwood, litsea, rose, and frankincense. And it just smells really, really beautiful, but a great one to help keep us strong and protect that immune system. So grab that today. I don't think it'll last much into the week. So if you're interested in that, act now. And then our product of the month is white grapefruit. So what that means is if you do the loyalty rewards program and you do an order of 125 PV or more by the 15th of the month, you are going to get white grapefruit for free. A while back, it might have been maybe a year ago, this was the product of the month. And I actually just finished my white grapefruit a couple weeks ago. It was lovely. So I cannot wait to get another one because it is really nice and refreshing. And we are going to talk about it today, so you'll learn more. And to start, I've got a little video on behind the bottle about white grapefruit. So we'll just get that set up here. I love these videos.
We collaborate with more than 3,000 small growers around Greece. It's very important for us to build and to keep this collaboration alive, because thanks to them, we also have the ability to supply you with great essential oils.
Have you ever wondered where your bottle of essential oil comes from? Who it touches and impacts along the way? This is the story behind the story. This is behind the bottle.
Greece, as you will see, there's no any big plantation. Always the growers, they have a small part of plant from family to family, maybe 3-4 generations behind. We collaborate with more than 3,000 small growers around Greece. It's very important for us to build and to keep this collaboration alive, because thanks to them, we also have the ability to supply you with great essential oils.
I'm here with George, who is one of our partner farmers growing the very best citrus trees, including white grapefruit.
So he has this grapefruit almost 40 years. Each tree produce about 400 to 500 kilos of grapefruit.
Wow.
Greece is very popular about the high quality of fresh fruits compared with other countries. And this small scale of growers, it's a benefit to the quality of the fruits. Thanks to our collaboration, we can support them.
Isn't that beautiful? I love to see where the oils come from and the families that we impact along the way. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Bear with me here. There we go. So that is just a little bit of insight into where the white grapefruit comes from. So let's dive into some benefits and uses of white grapefruit. White grapefruit, the aroma is very refreshing for the senses. It creates a very uplifting environment, like all citrus oils. It also may help with the digestive process when taken internally. So when I had my white grapefruit, I kept it in the kitchen because I like to add it to my water and drink it. It's also known for its skin and dental cleansing properties. It also may help support gastrointestinal health and metabolism, when taken internally. So some ways to use white grapefruit would be to diffuse throughout your home to create a light and refreshing atmosphere. Can also add 1 drop to facial cleansers, shampoos, or toothpaste for added cleansing properties. Just a little reminder, I mean, it is a citrus oil still, so if you do add it to your facial cleanser, you might want to be doing that at night when you won't be exposed to sunlight, because citrus oils are photosensitive. Can also place 1 to 2 drops in the palm of your hand, rub together, and cup over your nose and mouth for 30 seconds to refresh the senses. Kind of give you a little boost. Sometimes in the afternoon, you know, like around 2 or 3 o'clock when you just start to, well, I'll just speak for myself. When I start to want to eat all the sugar or caffeine, or I just have that kind of slump where I need energy, that's a really great time to be breathing in some citrus oils. You could add some mint to it just to kind of give you a little energizing kick in that afternoon slump instead of grabbing the bad stuff. So those are some ways to use white grapefruit. Again, my favorite way to use it is just to add it to my water. It's a little bit lighter in taste to me than our regular grapefruit oil that we have access to all the time. Just really nice. This would also be great to add to like fruit salads, or might be nice to make a little vinaigrette with in the kitchen and add some white grapefruit. And a great one to put in the diffuser as well. And, you know, kind of play with what oils you like. Citrus goes great with just about everything. So experiment a little bit with your diffuser, and I've got some diffuser recipes towards the end here. Moving on to the emotional aspect of grapefruit. Since I don't have specific in my favorite book to white grapefruit, I'm just going to read you today about grapefruit in general, because they're very similar in chemistry. Grapefruit is the oil of honoring the body. Grapefruit teaches true respect and appreciation for one's physical body. It supports individuals who struggle to honor their body and are caught in patterns of mistreatment. These forms of abuse may include severe dieting, judging one's body weight or type, and abusing the body through neglect, negligent behavior, or violence. These acts are often motivated by hate and disgust buried within the psyche, which gets directed towards the physical body. Though individuals may obsess over how they look, deep down they never feel they look good enough. There is a dissatisfaction that persists. Grapefruit oil is often misused in overly strict dietary and weight loss programs. The reason this oil helps curb emotional eating is because it encourages a positive relationship with one's body based on love, tolerance, and acceptance. Grapefruit encourages integrity by respecting one's physical needs. This oil assists individuals in listening to their true physical needs and impulses. It also assists them in taking responsibility for what they feel. Grapefruit teaches that no amount of food can fill a hole in the heart. Only love can do that. As individuals take ownership of their feelings and get the help they need in addressing them, they no longer have a need to hide their feelings behind food, body abuse, strict regimens, eating issues, or other forms of obsession. Whew, that's a heavy one to read. So great ways to use this to help emotionally would be to apply topically over your entire stomach. place on your pulse points on your wrists, you know, taking a drop under your tongue or drinking in your water, or again, diffusing it. Something else I was going to mention, you know, back to the physical aspects of grapefruit. Grapefruit can really help with kind of curbing your cravings. Grapefruit is actually in our Slim and Sassy blend, and that's, I think, part of the reason it's in that metabolic blend is because it really helps with helping you feel full instead of grabbing the things that you think you need. And I think that ties into the emotional part here as well. So it's kind of heavy. So if you know anyone that struggles with that, this might be a great oil to maybe gift them. One other thing I wanted to mention, and I should have put a slide in here because this always comes up with grapefruit. There are a lot of medications that you have to be careful with and can't have grapefruit. So I just want to clarify that the grapefruit oil comes from the rind, and the rind has a different chemical structure to it when we distill the oil than the grapefruit juice. So if that's something that is a concern for you, I would encourage you to speak with your doctor before taking grapefruit internally. But just kind of a little side note there. So I thought this was kind of fun. This is a brightening white grapefruit facial scrub. So it's a 1/2 cup of sugar, and the finer the grit, the better. And then 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. I'm sure you could use almond oil, might be a great oil to substitute as well if you don't have avocado oil. Then you'll add 5 to 7 drops of white grapefruit oil and 5 drops of lavender. Mix all the ingredients in a bowl, and then to clean the skin, apply half dollar-size amount of scrub to your face. Use light pressure to spread the scrub in circular motions, being careful to avoid delicate areas around the eyes. And then when the scrub has been applied to your face and lips, rinse with warm water and dry gently with a clean towel. And then you'll want to follow that up with one of our beautiful moisturizers. My favorite is the hydrating serum. I love that. The Virage moisturizer is also really nice. And then we also have what is it called? It's a really beautiful cream, and it's super hydrating as well. So that would be also another one to try. And then some diffuser blend ideas for sparkling mist in your home. 4 drops of white grapefruit oil, 3 drops of lemon, 2 drops of rosemary, and 4 drops of lime. Be a really nice, refreshing scent. That one would be great too to diffuse in the afternoon, like I was talking about, to kind of give you a little bit of alertness there with the rosemary in there. An autumn breeze, since it's almost that time of year. 5 drops of white grapefruit, 3 drops of cinnamon, and 1 drop of cedarwood. That is a lot. I might scale back the white grapefruit and the cinnamon myself, but still, I'm sure that would smell amazing. So that wraps up white grapefruit. Just want to give one more plug for our annual convention that is next week, starting on September 9th. Registration ends on September 4th, which is Friday. So you have until Friday to register if you're not registered yet. There might still even be some swag boxes available that you can add on to your convention ticket cost. The convention runs for 3 days, but you have access to all of the content until the end of October. Of course, it's all online. Anyone is welcome to attend. This is really geared towards customers. doTERRA does an amazing job of giving us product education, research behind why, the oils do what they do, and just a really great time to come together and just learn about how we're impacting the world. So I hope you will consider joining us. The tickets are $30. Again, you have until Friday to register. Just go to convention.doterra.com or you can also just get to it by going to doterra.com. I believe there's one of the little ads that pops up that will take you to that registration link. And then I also wanted to give you some convention prep ideas. So if you have your ticket already, congratulations. If this is your first time that you will be attending a convention, I think you're going to just have a marvelous time and learn a ton. So I wanted to give you some things to keep in mind. First of all, try logging in ahead of time. Don't wait until, if you're watching a live session 2 minutes beforehand, because last I heard, were 50,000 people registered for this event. So just make sure you can log in ahead of time, make sure you've got your password right and all that. And you will go to pursue2020.doterra.com to log in. I thought I'd add this another way to remind yourself of when the live portions will be, to put some reminders on your calendars. If you're planning to watch the sessions that are live, get those on your calendar so they don't pass you up. Also, you're gonna wanna have pen and paper ready to jot down notes, perhaps jot down things that inspire you or give you ideas. I always have just a notebook full of stuff after convention is over. So many ideas that start to percolate while I'm listening, and so many things that I learn that I want to write down and be able to share and pass on to others. Another thing I will just mention is have some Kleenex nearby. It's incredible as we move into the portion of convention that focuses on our co-impact sourcing, our Healing Hands initiatives. You can't help but, maybe it's just me, cry, just tears of joy, really, to see just the amazing impact we're having all around the world. So I always need Kleenex when I go to convention. And then, granted, we won't be walking all over Salt Lake City, getting to convention and shopping and having fun, but stay hydrated and have snacks available nonetheless. There's going to be a ton of content to go through. And if it's overwhelming to you, maybe make a plan how you're gonna view it all. You have until October 31st to view all of the content. There will be live sessions, but then there will also be a bunch of videos that are on demand that you can watch at your leisure. And I just wanted to point out when the live sessions are that you won't want to miss. The first one being Wednesday night. So next Wednesday, September 9th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the product reveal. So this is when they will reveal the new products for the year. We always get new products at convention, super exciting. And then Thursday through Saturday at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., there'll be live sessions that will last roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours. So those will be the live portions that you'll want to join for if you're able to, but they will also be recorded. So if you have work or something that you can't make it on live, no need to worry. It's being recorded. You can watch it when it works for your schedule. And so I just wanted to pop those few tips in for convention. We're super excited. It's going to be a great time just to connect, even though we can't get together in person, just to know that our community will all be coming together to watch us online is exciting. So I hope you consider joining us. And then in the spirit of convention, next week we will not have a webinar. We're going to have our plates full getting ready to watch convention online. But the following week on September 16th, I believe it is, we will be back and have a ton of information to share. And then September 9th at 10 a.m., I am co-hosting an Empowering Children with Essential Oils class with Lisa Jensen. That again is online. If you're interested in joining us for that, I can get you the Zoom link. And then again, mark your calendars next week. The 9th through the 12th will be the convention. And then on September 19th at 7 p.m., consider joining us for some post-convention Jeopardy. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.